Hi, welcome. Hope Savara here. Happy holidays. This is the 12 Days of Fitness. And we're going to start standing today, so unroll your mat and let's get started. We're going to start with our feet in a parallel position and just find a nice neutral pelvis. So pubis bone, hip bones run parallel with the front wall. Just soft knees, relax the front ribs down. Let's just take 5 really great breaths here, really focusing on breathing wide into the lungs. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slightly lift the heart. Exhale. 2 more times. Last time. And exhale. Nice job. Bend the knees. Inhale, come forward with the pelvis. Nice extension. Exhale, drop it into standing forward bend. Now parallel out the legs so the outer edges of the feet run in line with the outer edges of the mat. Spindle your shins and thighs out without lifting the feet. So really stay grounded through the footing as you rock now front to back, keeping the feet connected, but just feeling that increase in stretch as you rock forward and back. Every time you exhale, the belly hollows itself. Every time you inhale, your rib cage expands. And then on your next exhale, I'm just going to spin sideways here. Start to bend your knees and come down into what I call low heel squat. So your heels actually lift. Wiggle your booty free. Now sink your weight back into your hips and heels. Open your knees for space for the abdomen and chest. Now reach as far forward as you can as you let your head drop. Sitting back into the hips and heels, open your spine. Inhale, slide your hands back, keeping your belly and thighs fairly close. Start to lengthen the legs and relax the head even deeper. So just feeling a more rich stretch through the backs of the legs. If you do a lot of sitting, you're going to notice you have that kind of reoccurring tightness where the muscle literally trains itself to be shorter. Inhale again, rock forward towards the balls of the feet, but keeping the heels on the floor. Notice your own range. Awesome. Exhale, bend your knees, get your bum underneath you, roll yourself up. Pelvis slides forward as you gently extend. Exhale, bring your hands back to your heart. Awesome, back into extension, inhale. Exhale, drop it down. Bring your chest to your thighs, belly to thighs, and then start to lengthen, staying at the point where you can keep a strong connection. Now wrap your arms around the backs of your hamstrings as you hug yourself in. So you can be bent at a 90-degree angle. You can be lengthened up. It all depends on what your tissues are actually willing and allowing you to do. And then just start to challenge that range, keeping your arms stuck snugly in place. Lean forward, focusing on a deep exhalation, hollowing out the belly, opening space in the lower back. And then release the arms down, back into low heel squat, bend your knees, sinking your hips down. We're not up on the toes. We're sinking our weight back. Wiggle your sit bones down into your glute tissue. And then once again, open the knees, keeping the feet as parallel as you can, reaching forward as you sink back. So as you're in low heel squat, recognize what your feet do. Do they turn like a V? Are they way up on the toes and in the balls of the feet? Try to bring your feet to as much of a parallel position as you can, understanding that that's a work in progress. Your body has taken its entire lifetime to get where it is, and so It's not going to take hopefully as long as that, but it is going to take some diligent effort and some commitment to the work to undo everything your body has learned up to this point. And most of us, when we were a baby, were able to squat, I would like to think. And so we have all been able to squat. We've just trained our tissues to not squat. So we're just slowly getting back down into that space. All right, hands under the shoulders, start to lengthen your legs. Try to stay close towards your thighs. Only lengthen up to the point that you're going to stay connected. Again, this might be here, and that's okay. Wrap your arms around your hamstrings, not around your calves. And just slowly, hugging tightly, keep the connection. That's your gauge as you lengthen the legs. Lean forward, nice deep breath. Release the arms, bend the knees, roll yourself up. Hips come gently forward. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer. Awesome. All right, nice deep breath in here again. Let's go back into extension. Exhale, drop it back down, standing forward bend. This time I want you to try to squat down as far as you can, keeping your heels on the floor. Not allowing your knees to come any more forward than they already are. We want to try to keep the booty untucked. So this is tucked. Hamstrings, glutes, and calves are really tight. We kind of get this rounded C curve back. I want you to try to keep a much longer spine with your sit bones in line with the spine. So notice if you're way up on the balls of the feet, you want to try to bring that weight back. You might need to hold on to a chair in front. So nice deep breath in. Feet are trying to stay parallel. Exhale through the nose. And then again, head to the floor, re-lengthen the legs, standing forward bend. Now shift your weight over onto the left foot, spread your left toes, keeping the ball of the foot anchored. Roll your shin out, roll your thigh out, and now bend and extend your right leg to the sky, standing split. I can hold on to the ankle with the hand, I can be on blocks, I can be on my fingertips. However, the primary weight is on your foot, your leg, not on your arms. Let's say 90-10. Use the strength of the upper leg to lift, contract your base quad, standing split. Exhale, lower the leg down, spread the toes wide. Again, leg rolls out, it does not fall in. Bend and extend the upper leg. Keep the knee on the base leg from spindling in. I would much rather have you up here than trying to round and bend the base leg and do all this sort of crazy stuff. Just try to be as balanced as you can, honoring your joints. Inhaling and exhaling. Exhale, lower that leg down. Feet are parallel, down into low heel squat. You can let the heels lift again this time. Open your knees, wiggle your sit bones down, reach your arms forward, drop your spine. Again, trying to keep the feet as parallel as possible. Slide the arms in. Inhale, lengthen the legs, back into standing forward bend. Really ground the foot. Suction cup the foot to the mat. And then keep that suction cup as you slightly turn out the legs, turning the back pits of the knees to point straight back. Inhale, lean forward, challenging the length of the back of the leg without lifting the heel up off the floor. Nice, generous breath. Bend your knees, roll yourself up, back into extension. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer. Nice job, back into extension. Exhale, back into forward bend. Shift your weight to the left foot, spread the left toes wide, bend and extend the upper leg. You can peel the hip open, inhale through the nose, and exhale through the nose. Base foot is really planted. Again, I'm not gripping with the toes. Exhale, lower the leg down. Spread the toes, roll out the thigh, bend and extend the top leg. Breathe. Really enthusiastically reach through the upper leg so it's not just kind of hanging there like dead weight. Extend up. Inhale and exhale. Exhale, lower that leg down. Bend your knees again, check your squat. How far can you come down without lifting the heels and without tucking? I can't even do it without falling backwards. Tucking your sit bones underneath. You want to untuck the booty and keep the spine long. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Awesome. Okay, so now we're going to come to standing. I want you to think about your glutes as the forklift, not your back as the crane. So we really want to activate the glutes, the hamstrings, pelvic floor to lift us up. When those aren't working properly, we tend to lift with our booty leading us, and I see this a lot, especially in weightlifting. So yoga is not exempt from it as well. I want you to really think about integrating your glutes, hamstrings, and pelvic floor. So nice deep breath in. Let's bring the arms up, plug the shoulders back. Exhale, push up, wave your hips forward, and extend your arms back. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Try to bring yourself down as low as you can go. Inhale. Exhale, keep your glutes underneath you. No pushback. Inhale. Exhale, slide it back down. I'm doing this in a skinny hallway. Inhale. Exhale, slide it down. Inhale. Exhale, slide it down. Inhale. Exhale, slide it down. Inhale. Resist the temptation to pick up in order to get up, okay? Inhale. And exhale. 4 more. Inhale, 4. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. Last one. And exhale, slide it down. Nice job. Standing forward bend. Inhale, shift your weight to the left leg, lift the right leg, stretch. Really strengthen and contract the upper leg. Exhale, bring it down, step the foot down, inhale, opposite side. Watch that the leg doesn't spiral in, so that base leg does not roll in. Exhale, step the foot down. Down into low heel squat, let your heels slightly lift. Wiggle your sit bones free, open your knees, and reach forward. Drop it down to the floor, bottoms of the feet together, bound angle. Sitting nice and tall, try not to pull on the toes. Drop your shoulders. Exhale, fold forward from the hips, reach forward, extending your spine. Roll it back up nice and slow. Draw your knees together, come onto your back. Knees into the chest, give yourself a nice hug. Drop your feet, extend your arms, arc your back. And then extend one leg out at a time to each corner of the mat. Keep your arms overhead. Pentacle pose. Let's just take a few rounds of breath as you submerge your body into the floor. Slowly bend the knees, bring the knees into the chest, give yourself a nice hug. And then softly roll off to one side. Gently roll yourself up to a seated position. Great job. Remember, every little movement does matter, and when you sprinkle those in throughout the whole day, you can have it add up to something really great. Until I see you again, which I hope is soon, happy holidays and namaste.